Did you miss me? How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So, we've drawn Chelsea in the Champions League round of 16. It's been a while actually since I made a video. Yes, I do apologize about that. First of all, I do apologize about a few things have come up. A few family emergencies have come up, but we're back. And I just wanted to say, yeah. I actually want to take a break until like the beginning of January, honestly, until like basically 2020. But at the end of the day, I thought, this, considering that this is gonna impact 2020, let's talk about it. So, Chelsea. They're actually sort of doing okay in the Premier League this year. I mean, they're not really doing great. They're not really doing bad. They're pretty much a young team that shows a bit of promise here and there and basically just doesn't show any promise at all. It's kind of one of those teams, basically. It's basically what you expect of Chelsea. Like, you don't expect them to... Obviously, historically, the image has always been that they're very good defensively and not so good offensively. But I would say they're a lot more balanced nowadays, but just they're not that solid. They're just more balanced. That's what... I've not seen that many Chelsea games, granted, but at the end of the day, I do see quite a lot of Premier League teams, Premier League games in general, and that's kind of the impression that I've gotten from Chelsea. Now, this is going to be an interesting match, because obviously, we know, during the summer, we had to hear, day in, day out, show this, show that, show this, show that. And that's probably going to be the headline. That's honestly going to be the headline for the next couple of weeks. And you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I do expect us to beat them. I really do. I know that we haven't really been playing all that good. Yes, I've not been making videos for the past month. Of course, again, I've been kind of preoccupied with a few things here and there. But at the end of the day, we've not really been playing all that good. Yes, that last game we won what, 5? How much did we win? I don't know. 5. Yeah, I think 5-1, 3 Coutinho goals, 2 assists, 2 Lewandowski goals. Yeah, if you actually look at the first half, we were actually atrocious in the first half. Let's be totally honest. We were actually atrocious in the first half. But in the second half, we just scored, and it was just really that easy. Like we're just kind of a team that we show glimpses of quality, and we don't really have we don't have it really consistently. And that's the big issue with us, of course, that we don't have quality consistently. But that's something that we can definitely work on, especially with the winter break happening soon. We can definitely work on that. Hansi Flick can definitely get his imprint on the team, and that's ultimately what I think is good. That's why the winter break will be so key. I think my predictions. I think we're gonna be A-OK after the winter break. That's my prediction. Now, I could be completely wrong here, and we could be completely trash after the winter break, which I don't think we will, because we've been slowly getting better, but obviously we're still, if you're down here and you're slowly getting better, you're not really, it's not like you're being up here and you're slowly getting better. It's like a slow progress, unless, it depends on your line, really, but, maths has taught you that. Maths has taught all of you that, ladies and gentlemen. So find the X, find the square, and make it sense. But yeah, we're playing against Chelsea. Of course, the key players to watch out. Oh, actually, who are their key players to watch out? Because they've been switching, not just switching, but they've been playing with a new lineup, a young lineup, I should say. It's new in my eyes, but perhaps not to them so much. But if I'm playing with a relatively young team, again, relatively successful in the Premier League, not super successful, but considering their age, considering their youth, I think they've actually been very, very good. Their playstyle as well hasn't really been bad. It's been very, very solid. Like, it's not good, it's not great, it's just very, very solid. They're just a very, very solid team. Now, of course, we're playing against another team from London. It's always the same. It's always the same. We always have to go to London. Why can't we go to Manchester? It's like 10 minutes away from our house. Manchester City Stadium. It's like literally 10 minutes away from my house. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, the games are in 3 months, so we have quite a lot of time. But I do actually want to talk about a few things. Should I talk about them here or later? Let's talk about them later. Hashtag the art of teasing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a great rest of 2019 and a great way into 2020. I'll see you all on the 1st of January 2020. Until then, everyone, have a nice day. Peace out.